What's up guys, it's Mikey B bringing you another video. Let's get to it. It's more EDF. We are showcasing today the second best character class in the game. As you can see, it's the Wing Diver. The only thing that makes this person the second best instead of the actual best, in my opinion anyway, is that they basically had to nerf this person. They had to nerf this character. They were so good. The weapons that you start off with are insane. You don't have to grind too hard in order to get them. I thankfully have ground hard. I managed to get some level 52 weapons here. So this is going to be a very easy run. But don't let the level fool you. As a matter of fact, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a normal level. Go.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can.
There we go. That's hard mode level. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. Right, here we go. Now this character can fly. It's really its thing is flight. That's why it's got the jetpack on the back there. So you might think it's counterintuitive to use the flyer when you're going inside another bug nest, but you'll see you'll see the method to the madness in a moment. So this is the rapier. Now you start the game with one of these. Okay, it's a little less focused than that, but yeah, that just means that it hits more of the tunnel area, so it's not weak at all, absolutely not. Here we go, so we're going to clean out the tunnels. What are they planning on doing, honestly? What are they planning on doing? We're going to swap round. We're going to use a different one. This is the lightning run, the Eden D custom. You don't start off with one of these, but you get one very quickly, very early on. And as you can see, it just wastes everything. Oh. Bounces all over the show, it bounces from target to target. Yeah, it is great. Perfect for this, actually.
Yes, sir! Do you have a reason to fight? No reason. Thanks to these.
Ah! Come on.
Do you have a reason to fight? It's a battle we won before. We'll win it again. Making promises like, after this fight is over, I'm getting married. And then you will ring. That's right. What are you fighting? Your best is coming. Go next. Scare the kick back. It only seems like that.
There we go.
Just like in training.
Okay, now you may notice as well, when I run out of ammo, the way that these things recharge is they take power from the jetpack itself. So you do sort of have to be careful. But it's very rare that I ever... Yeah, it's very rare that I ever run out. But yeah, I can show you. There are plenty of weapons that this character has with literally only one shot and it has to recharge. So it's basically drawing power directly from the backpack. So you do have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, it is a powerhouse, this character. It is a real powerhouse. Whenever you use weapons like that, you basically cleared the screen before you run out of energy, so yeah.
What hero? That story's just been blown out of proportion.
Yes, sir! Hold on! Look at the next enemy! Understood! Don't hold back! You can do it! You okay? Let's clean this up. Okay, moving pairs and watch each other's back. Got it!
Ah. Okay, so that's my squad. I think some of my guys have died. Whoops. There you go. What can you do? Can we find this guy? Is he down here? Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, whatever you can say there.
You happy? Give me time to think. Why did you enlist? I did it before I knew it.
I'm gonna be a hero!
Yeah, sure.
You did a good job!
Come on, Chief. Right, so I'm going to get him because he's just going to bother me. He's going to bother me on the radar because he's just an absolute fool. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Thank you.
Let's clean this up.
Yes!
Alright, so this area is very familiar. You might recognise it from the first time we entered into the nest. So we're going to go a little bit deeper now. We're going to have a much more
Leave it to me.
serious attempt at bringing these guys out.
Fencer team here. We're in combat. Requesting backup.
Let's go get them.
Command HQ to Storm Team. There is a team in battle. Go back them up.
This is party number 2.
So there's a fencer team somewhere. These aren't fencers. Find him and get him.
That's good to say. Bastards will come from the back.
There must be somewhere in space too.
There must be good aliens somewhere in space too. Not to anyone's recollection
This is a pincer unit.
in this series, absolutely not. You think the Ravagers are bad? Wait till you meet the Primers. There they are, there's the fences.
The fight's not over yet.
Sir, yes, sir!
This is a war situation report. A new giant insect nest was discovered in South America. The EDF executed a surprise attack operation. They were successful in destroying the nest. However, the fight was brutal and there were many casualties.
Sir! The enemy found us!
Yay, red ants, right?
Let's get the job done.
Okay, so this rapier is just making an intimate out of these guys.
Wing diver team, Commence operation.
And now we've got wing divers coming in. Oh, flip.
Let's stay alert. Don't let the guard
Enemy over there. Let's go.
Understood.
Go from the left. Should I take out next?
Let me go.
Let me go. The enemy's over there.
Let's do it.
I will put
Sir, yes, sir.
I'll follow you. Even
There we go. So that was pretty quick, pretty easy. Yeah. So yeah, we picked up a lot of weapons here. We've already yeah, got them all. But yeah, what I'm going to do,
Choose loadout. Wing. Choose
let's get the
loadout.
good stuff.
Wing divers. Select a mission.
Okay, so I haven't really changed the weapons too much. I've just got the upgraded version, because why wouldn't you want the upgraded version?
Select a
Because basically
difficulty.
this mission is a direct sequel to the previous one, which, yeah, is very rare, actually, I've found, in this game. They're usually kind of just individual missions, but this one directly leads on from it, so yeah. So yeah, let's take a look and see what they're all about. First one, giant insects just keep on coming. Things will only worsen. There we go. As long as they have their nests, so we need to strike them where they live. We will infiltrate the nest from the same point as last time, following the same route, and when we're as deep as we can go, we'll attack. We have no idea what to expect. Excellent, excellent. So be careful. Great, wonderful. The infiltration was a success, but we're greatly outnumbered. No kidding. So our casualties could be high. The enemy is on familiar ground after all, which gives them the edge. Expect an attack at any moment while you are in that nest. Try to use your terrain to your advantage.
Select a difficulty.
Okay, in a level called a trap.
Deploying.
It's a mortar like cave.
Aria, winning, sir? Go.
It's under your command.
Let's get your squad. Let's get them all joined.
Search for an escape. Possible. The enemy is
Okay, so they're saying use your environment to your advantage. How? I'm in a pit. Escape route is blocked, they say. No kidding.
This way will all be killed. This is Ranger 50. Send rescue units. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
I'm very tempted to just let these guys do their thing and pick up the boxes. I'm very tempted. And the good thing about this character is you can legitimately do that. Because it's so fast. The only issue with it is really that the health is poor, so it's essentially a glass cannon type character. And just make sure that you don't get hit. So you've got to keep your eye on that energy gauge, because once that goes down, that is it. You are stuck until you explore again. And yeah, you will die if that happens. So if you just keep an eye on that, and zoom about and do the super as fast as you want. Oh.
One after another. It's over. We can't die. Fire at will.
Yes, sir!
Okay, so everybody's favourite enemies here is spiders. Just make sure they don't stay very long. My health has just gone to pot. So I might actually need to keep collecting those boxes. Okay, so I think we're coming to the end of it now. Hopefully. Right. The good thing is the webs show you where they're all hiding, so even though it's pitch black, you've only got this tiny little torch. There we go, so we've got 3 left. You may as well stay alive whilst I pick up this stuff. Okay. There we go. Look at the flip. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Right, so guess I better get prepared for the second wave.
This is headquarters. Abort operation. All units retreat.
Oh, no second wave then. Okay. I'm gonna just get on out of here. Right, so what's our next? Our next thing? Okay, so the Ravagers combat Hectors have entered a residential area. Some EDF units have already engaged them in battle, but a new group of Hectors has arrived surrounding our soldiers. They're sitting ducks out there, please go rescue them. Okay, no problem.
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip 2
laser
weapons.
chainsaw. I forgot I had that actually. Look at that. Whoa. It's not very useful in this mission, but we're definitely going to take a look at that. Absolutely. Particle cannons. No. No. Then the sniper. No. Right. No. What we're going to do, we're going to use Geist 2. It doesn't have a very high level, but yeah, this thing works. It is a
Select
workhorse.
a mission.
It's perfect for this
Select
level
a
actually as
difficult.
well.
Deploying.
Because you're outside, there's plenty of space. It's really good. Okay.
Ranger 9 is requesting
Fires off homing missiles. They're pretty slow, but as you can imagine, by the time that these things do hit, you've launched so many that that thing is going to die.
Ready to shoot! What the? Hey, this is don't die!
Oh wow, it's still alive. Okay, so we kick the pad guys. Yeah. Okay, so what I found the best way to handle this level is try and get on the outside as much as possible.
This is Ranger 29. The commander was killed in action. We can't fight by ourselves.
Strategic Command HQ
What are they doing?
Join Ranger 29 and continue battle.
There we go.
I'll win this battle.
Will you now? Okay.
Let my family know. Tell them I was brave. There's an enemy over there. Let's go. Understood.
Okay, so the dice is kind of letting me down. But I know there is a better version of it off the wall somewhere, so... Whatever, I'll just keep my eye open for it. We'll do the best that we can. I don't think that we're going to lose this level, in all fairness. Unless I'm completely and utterly careless in everything that I do. Instead of, you know, most things that I do. Then we're going to be fine. Look at that, that is the power of the radio. Boom! Oh, there we go, finally.
Yes, sir.
Where's it going?
This is Wingdiver. I have
There we
arrived
go.
at target point.
Can't skip further. Boom! They were on a rampage. Right, okay.
Reloading. Back me up. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's... What have I done? Right, there we go.
lifting me.
Why don't they fight lifting me?
There's an enemy over there.
And we'll see how long that fight lasts and you don't heal.
If something happens to me, let my family know.
It's a big old group of them over there. Strike them with the Geist. I think this thing has unlimited range. Yeah, one of them's gone. Right, let's just keep up the punishment. Oh, not on me! There we go. Now, I've got to be careful because clearly this next one, yeah, it's got all the big guns lit. Let's get some health. Let's get all these boxes as quick as we can.
Give me time to think. Who's the highest
You are
rank?
literally the last up. The
I'm
last
under your
guy.
command.
Oh no, there's two there. One more.
Commander, I'm counting on you.
Hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow. Don't be stupid and get hurt.
You gotta be positive.
Your promise is right. Don't die till this fight is over. I'm getting married. We'll land you in a grave. It only seems like that.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Where's the enemy?
Next fight, let me be the one to take care of it.
Damn it! I forgot the bullets.
Good. So he's down.
Man down! Prepare to shoot!
Ready to fire!
He's smoking there. Right, okay, so let's rush. We're going to have to get these as quick as possible. Hopefully, we won't land on these. Yeah, you do not want to get in front of one of those.
Can't die yet.
Hey, are you okay?
Nice. There we go. You did alright. You did alright with that. Didn't do great, but we lived. So that's good enough for me. Well, you know, 3 of us lived. 3 of us lived.
Select a
That's
mission.
alright. Anchored. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So
Choose
we used the
loadout.
Geist there.
Wing divers
Um,
can equip 2 weapons.
It was okay, but it's not very good for this level. Ranged attacks, we've got tons of plasma launchers, which are basically big old grenade launchers. They're okay, they're very powerful, but what we actually want, we want this beast for this level. This is exactly what we want. Rapier there, obviously for short range
loadout.
combat.
Wing divers can equip 2
I think we
weapons.
can. Yeah, we're going to use the chainsaw for this one, I think. Yeah. This'll
Select a
do.
mission. Select a difficult. Deploying.
All units, engage mission
Okay, so
is
let's
to
pick up some
shoot down the
guys.
mothership.
The mothership, that big old beast.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Down. Yeah, we want to get rid of these ships as fast as possible. Very obvious reasons. Flipping it! Chaos. Thankfully, we've already taken out 2/5 of their force already.
Wing diver team has arrived.
Yeah, laser chainsaw, man. Even takes out flying enemies. Oh yeah. Right, so one of these is bound to open up. In a second. Right, it's you.
Yes, sir!
Let's see what we can do. Let's try and get rid of it.
I still have fight left in me.
Another one down.
Yes, sir!
But yeah, now we're starting to see the much more chaotic levels really start to take prominence, really. So yeah, things are going to heat up. Again, look. Want to blow it up before it closes? No. That's fine, though. That's fine. Keeping an eye on my health there. Keeping an eye on my health. And it's gone. That's more like it. That's more like it. Whew, flipping heck. Oh, hell. Yeah, this is my dodge when there's no energy. Right, I can fly. I'm just gonna get in there. Try and split them forces up a little bit. Here it comes! Boom! There we go, good. Right, so that is going to make our life an awful lot easier. Even with all these extra lasers and plasma things floating around, our life is going to become 100 times easier now that we've taken out those particular ones. Right, let's focus on health. Flipping heck. They do not like me. And that's fine, I suppose. I'm killing the loved ones. There we go. So they've gone. Excellent. Right. Okay. Who's next? Read off. Oh, flipping out. Right, so it's gone. We weren't really able to do too much to it. Took a few panels out. So yeah. Whoopee! We took a few panels out. After they basically killed all of us except for me, the pro tag. So yeah. Is he dropping? Is he just opening up? I think he's just opening up. Good.
This is the Fencer team. We're going in.
Oh yeah, fences. Woohoo, fences. So good against flying enemies. Said no one ever. Right there, no. Okay, well we may as well pick them up. They're gonna be here, they're gonna be here, they can help me with the ants. I suppose? Alright, who's your boss?
Our squad is under your command. Yes, sir.
So close. Well, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Here we go, finally. Okay, there we go, mission cleared. Laser. Laser 201. Let's take a look at that actually. Yeah. I like this game. I like this whole series. One thing I would mention is I wish there was a way to pick up multiple. Ooh. you know, multiple boxes, so you don't have to necessarily just keep splitting your time all the time. It really takes you out of the action. I don't really like it, to be fair, but whatever. It's one of them things. So yeah, the Laser 201 high-performance laser rifle boasts excellent output. It focuses a huge amount of energy on a single point, liquefying the target. So it's very similar to, not that one, that one. Upgraded long-range sniper rifle. Motion correction means more stability when firing. Overall output has increased as well. Damage is 10, but you saw the rate of fire, it was absolutely ridiculous. Damage is 9 for this one. But it does have its own capacity. It's got its own battery, so to speak. What's the range on it? 120? 600. So yeah, that's vastly superior. I don't know. What is actually the next mission?
Choose a class.
Nope.
Select a
Start
mission.
mission. Oh, we've got Crimson coming up. Wing Diver Silver City. We have confirmed underground tunnel entrances in the city from which giant creatures have emerged. But there are also Vitari in the area. They've made webs that are lying in wait for anyone encroaching on their territory. It may be difficult, but we must destroy the tunnel entrances to save the citizens. Okay. Yeah, I've had trouble with this level before.
Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Tempted to go with Geist again. For reasons which will be made apparent, but see if we can do a little bit better than that. Plasma grenade, wire grenade, plasma launcher. What's the difference between that and plasma fall? Fires horizontal volley of 15 plasma balls each shot. Okay, and plasma fall. Blast area. I think we'll give that a go.
Choose
What about you?
Wing divers can equip 2 weapons.
Right. Let's see.
Select a mission. Select a difficulty. At higher deploy.
Should be able to do it with this setup. If not, we can fall back on a couple of other things. See, the trick is there's a thingy there, look.
Spider-like insects.
So if we can get rid of that, then the main force in this level is just kaputted. But as you can see, I've not been able to manage that. So, it's alright. It takes a little bit more strategy. And now that they're all over here,
Situation report. Giant saucers are flying in all over the world. Compared to 8 years ago, the area that giant insects are being dropped in is much larger. EDF is developing a strategy to expel them, but forces must be dispersed, and it is a difficult fight.
there you go, good. So they're down. Let's get out of here. Get out of here and regroup, gather our thoughts. So the bidding is down. Jesus. Right, so the next thing we need to do is get rid of these little guys, I think. We're going to lure them over here. So we can't get shot by the Vitari. They just will not be able to make it over here. With a little bit of time. Boom! plasma fall. It's a hell of a thing. Seems to be working. Seems to be doing the job. I do need a health pack though. Do my best. Yeah, I do not want to get too close to these guys at all. Because, yeah, one web is fine, but if you can see, look, there's like 8-9 webs. So yeah, the closer you get to those guys, the more damage they do. So gotta be careful. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got. Right, if we can get decent health, there we go. Hello. Right, if we can get decent health, then we can use the rapier on the giant spiders. Barely any problem at all. I'm going over here. Got to refuel. Right, so this is where having something like the Geist would be really useful, because you can obviously use it at such a fast range. You can just stay out of fire altogether. But it is what it is, we don't have it, we have Plasma Fall. Okay, let's get this first sucker down. BAM! I somehow survived! Do not want to do this level on Inferno mode. This is not a fun level for Inferno mode. Where's the thingy gone though? I heard that present. Where is it? Oh, flipping places. Flipping places. Oh, thankfully it's an armor pack, and they're pretty standard. So yeah, we'll find some more armor somewhere. I am sure of it. Right, what the flip's going on with the camera? Miss. Bye. This is you and me now, son. How high are you? Bye! Oh, you're joking. Oh no! Pride cometh before a fall. EDF pride come before EDF fall. I swear to God, right, okay. Let's try this again. Flipping heck, you know what, Plasma Fall, you have disappointed me. At least the web's gone. Flipping heck. Alright, there we go. Honestly, what's all that about? Plasma Fall, we will never speak of you again. Right, there we go. So that's a very basic showcase of the Winged Diver. As you can see, very glass cannon-y. Usually has, you know, pretty decent weapon. I mean, with a name like Plasma Fall, you'd expect it to be pretty good. But no. In this case, I ended the video on a dud weapon. But whatever. Yeah, there's a reason why people do use Winged Diver an awful lot, and you probably saw it there. It's so fast, so agile. The weapons are so good, and they're so insane as well. So yeah, they definitely had to nerf her with the poor health, and obviously the energy gauge on the side. And yeah, it's a good job that they did. Otherwise, I don't think anyone would use any other character class other than this. And yeah, it is definitely my second favourite character class. My first would always and forever be the Ranger, just because it's so familiar and he's so action man-y. But yeah, this is definitely a close second. My missus and editor-in-chief is always the Winged Diver, and it's brilliant to play with her. Whenever we get some spare time to actually play together. And yeah, next episode, I'm hoping to do something very, very special. We actually hit quite the milestone the other day. Nothing major. Not going to be receiving any posts or anything like that. But we managed to get our first 10 subscribers the other day, and I was hoping to do something special. I'm looking to get a team of 4 players, each different character class, and yeah, just going to have some fun, really, to be honest with it. We're going to try and do some silly levels, try and put something together for you. It's still in the works. But yeah, I wanted to get this video out just to complete the character showcases, so to speak, and give you something to watch. And now, if you have liked what you've seen, give us a like, give us another subscription, hit that bell button. Okay. If you think there's anyone out there that you actually want to play EDF with you, you know, maybe they're the second person in your country to buy the game. Share this with them. Okay, let's just get it going. Barely anyone talks about this that I've seen. I'm on dedicated groups on social media, but yeah, nobody else in the world ever talks about it. So yeah, let's get it going. Let's get a really big fan base going. But yeah, that's all pipe dreams at the moment. Thank you ever so much for watching.